Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
We are at the Langley Speedway for the 22nd race of Season 2 of the SCRL Wrangler Busch National Series. The 62 of Marco Yepes will be leading us to the green flag. So beside him is the number 93 of Brian Fox. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. Points leader Cackle Whiteline will be starting in the 14th spot. And yes, I know this is Thompson Speedway. That's because Langley cannot fit 43 drivers. So we are using a substitute track. In the first Langley event, Cackle Whiteline won that race. So she is the defending race winner, at least at this track. But the defending winner of this race, per se, is Joe Jefferson. He is starting in the 15th spot. Whiteline's closest challenger, Zachary Fitzwater, will be starting in the 22nd spot. We still have a long way to go in this series and season. Hopefully the race is good. As you can tell, 110% is the AI streak for this race. So expect to see several wrecks. And without any further ado, here are the most famous words in all of motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off. Doesn't look like anybody's having any problems, at least not yet. This is only the fourth time in series history we are running here at Langley Speedway. In Season 1, Jack Legacy won, followed by Joe Jefferson, followed by White Lion earlier in the season, and now this race. 42 drivers battling for 20 laps to see who will win here at Langley Speedway. Marco Yepes on the pole, Brian Fox right beside him. And green is out. We are racing here at Langley Speedway. Into turn number 1. Into turn number 2. And Brian Fox is in the wall. And, yep. No surprise there. A.J. Jones going for the lead. And caution is out. And that did not take long. A.J. Jones is our race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. The 7 car, Matt Hamill, goes wide, hits the wall just like Brian Fox does. Hamill comes back across the track in front of the 40 car, Zapdos Amridos. And the 7 goes for a spin, as does the 40. And the 21 got a lot of damage right there. Everybody else tries to avoid. Oh, the 19, nowhere to go. Oh, excuse me, that's not the 19. That's the 45. Oh, excuse me, 87 to Joe Jefferson. So we are already under caution here at this race, and you see Henry Urchman and Zapdos Amridos get into contact in the back. Well, that's caused the caution. We'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. Going to get this race restarted with 14 laps to go. No one is out of the race, but just as we come back to take the restart, the number 9, the 63 of Maria Valverin is headed to pit road. So not a good day for Maria. A.J. Jones is our race leader. Second is Marco Yepes. Third is James Toledo. Fourth is Brian Fox. And fifth is Sebastian Torres. And we are back to racing here at Langley. A.J. Jones, who won the last race at Hickory, looking to win back-to-back races, which has only been done one time here in the series. And we're already under caution. Looks like we have an incident on the front stretch. And to turn number 3 and 4. And we are under caution yet again. I predict we won't even complete one green flag lap here at Langley Speedway. Well, A.J. Jones is our race leader. Take a look at the second caution of the day. And we are back. No one is out of the race. Oh, we got a car that's on the inside lane. That's the 63 of Maria Valverin. Not good for her. A.J. Jones is our race leader. Second is Marco Yepes. Third is James Sabalito. Fourth is Brian Fox. And fifth is Sebastian Torres. Get this race restarted with 14 laps to go. And A.J. Jones leads us back to the green. A slow restart. He does control when we go. Into turn number 2. Up, caution out already. Oh, looks like we got a power on the front stretch. Battle for second. James Sabalito trying to take it. But it'll be A.J. Jones leading us back to the caution. And once we get this race restarted, it'll be less than 10 laps to go. Well, we'll take a look and see what brought out the second caution of the day. And we are back. Going to get this race restarted with 8 laps to go. The 63 of Maria Valverin and the 32 of Ian Cardinelli are both out of the race. So we have 40 cars left. A.J. Jones is our race leader. Second is Marco Yepes. Third is Brian Fox. Fourth is Sebastian Torres. And fifth is Kaka Silverpaw. A.J. Jones looking to become only the second driver to win 2 races in a row here in the Busch Series. And we are back to racing here at Langley. 8 to go. Into turn number 1, into turn number 2. Oh, car in the wall, and Sebastian Torres goes for a spin. And the caution is out. And A.J. Jones will lead him back to the caution flag. And we're going to have less than 5 laps to go. So if we have another caution, this race will be over. The 4 car of A.J. Jones is our race leader. We'll take a look at the third caution of the day. So we've seen this story before. Sebastian Torres racing with Brian Fox. Fox goes wide, hits the guardrail, spins out, and the 51 gets damaged as well. Yeah. Things were going good for Sebastian Torres until that very moment. Now, at the same time that happened, we have another incident on the front stretch. The 15 of Chris Kyle, just as we get the green flag, goes wide. He hits the guardrail, comes back across the track into the 42 of Derek Hamill. And Chris Kyle gets pushed right into the guardrail head on. That was a pretty decent lick for the 15 car. So yet another caution here at Langley Speedway. We'll clean this mess up on the front and the back stretch. Once we do, we will take you back to the restart with less than 5 laps to go. And we are back. Going to get this race restarted with 2 laps to go. If the caution comes out, the race will be over. We still have 40 cars in this race. A.J. Jones, looking to win back-to-back races, is our race leader. Second is Marco Yepes. Third is Brian Fox. Fourth is Kaka Silverpaw. Fifth is Christian Vargas. Sixth, Riley Spurley-Tube. Seventh is Diego Yepes. Eighth is points leader Kaka Watline. Ninth is Toby Fox. And 10th is Joshua Rush. So this is it. Can A.J. Jones do only what Jack Legacy has done, win back-to-back races? Pace car pulls in, and we are back to racing at Langley. Slow restart. Final chance. Drivers going for position. The 21 makes the move. AJ goes wide, scrapes the wall. Still green. Still green. Into turn number 3. Into turn number 4. Still green. White flag, 1 lap to go. A.J. Jones in the wall. And the caution is out, and that is it for the race. Damn, we are so close. Well, we might as well go ahead and stay with this. A.J. Jones will do it. Becomes the second only driver to win back-to-back races. He did it. Off the final turn, A.J. Jones has made history. He will win here at Langley Speedway. No point in looking at the caution. We'll take you to your results. Like I mentioned before, A.J. Jones scores the win, his second of the season and third in the Busch Series. Second is Marco Yepes. Third is Brian Fox. Fourth, Riley Spurley. Fifth, Christian Vargas. Sixth, Keka Silverpaw. Seventh is points leader Keka Whiteline. Eighth is Diego Yepes. Ninth is Joshua Rush. And 10th was Sebastian Torres. The rest of your race results, we actually had all 40 cars finish the race on the lead lap. Don't worry about what that thing says. So we had 2 drivers out, Ian Carnello and Maria Valverin. So that is it for Langley Speedway. You will not see this for the rest of Season 2. And we'll take you to victory lane for the second race in a row and third all-time with A.J. Jones. Here are the point standings at the 22nd race of the season at Langley. Keka Whiteline is still our points leader. She has a 96-point lead over Zachary Fitzwater. Third is Brian Fox, 105 points behind. Fourth is Jack Legacy, 118 points behind. And fifth is Riley Spurley, 137 points behind. Sixth is Al Legacy, 179 points behind. So we would have 6 drivers mathematically that could win the championship if this was the season finale. 7th is Diego Yepes, 8th is Jay Jefferson, 9th is Matt Boyer, and 10th is Ian Carnello. 11th is A.J. Jones, who just scored his second win of the season and second in a row. 12th is Joshua Rush, 13th is Derek Camille, 14th is Gatlin Downey, 15th is Sebastian Torres, 16th is Salmon Oskin, 17th is Eli Bright, 18th is Sammy Sabri Jr., 19th is Matt Hamill, and 20th is Alexo Antonio. 21st is Connor Hurley, 22nd is Chris Kyle, 23rd is James Stavlino, 24th is Ryan Boyer, 25th is Toby Fox, 26th is Henry Erchman, 27th is Carter Friesian, 28th is Nick Kennedy, 29th is Maria Valverin, and 30th is Daniel Gerchach. 31st is Joe Jefferson, 32nd is Patrick Smith, 33rd is Marco Yepes, 34th is Eric Wayne, 35th is Truttle, 36th is Gusto Archoa, 37th is Zapdos Amaritos, 38th is Christian Vargas, 39th is Con Vargas, and 40th is Tony Newman. 41st is Marcus Sanchi, 42nd is Oreo Centaur, and last in points is still Kaka Silverpaw. So that is your point standings at the 22nd race of the season at Langley. We will next see you at the 23rd race of the season at IRP, where the defending race winner is Evan Rudd, who won in the smallest margin of victory in league history, 5 1,000ths of a second. Hopefully we have a great race there, and until we see you at IRP, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.